Hi guys, this is Stephanie Biglin again. I haven't posted any videos recently. There's been some stuff going on that I've been trying to figure out and take care of, along with raising kids and the normal everyday stuff of life. Again, I am the author of Little Girl Broken by Tate Publishing. It's the memoir based upon my childhood abuse that I endured and the struggle of self-injury that I developed over the course of the years during my childhood abuse. I do want to note that this could be triggering to anyone who is suffering from self-injury or depression or anything like that, trauma, PTSD, anything like that. My videos are based upon my book and poetry that I write in it. I do also want to say that I have personally dealt with self-injury recently, and I want so much to spread awareness in schools, especially personally my own child's school. Kids as young as 5th graders are participating in self-injury, and I am not sure that they are all doing it as a, let's say, what they say is a goth thing. I do believe some of them are doing it because they are in pain, much like I was in pain when I was doing it. But I'm just really concerned because back when I was doing it, not that many people knew about it, not that many people took part in that coping mechanism, and nowadays it's just everywhere, and schools need to be aware of it. School needs to be aware of the signs and the symptoms and the behaviors of the kids and the teenagers, whether or not they're wearing long sleeves when it's 90-degree day out. They need to know if the student is running to the bathroom frequently and staying in there long to cut themselves. Things need to be done, and conferences need to be held, and assemblies need to be made, and I am available anytime to do assemblies, and I'm trying to get my name out there and trying to get my book and my purpose out there. I am trying to save lives and save poor teens and adolescents who are cutting themselves to relieve stress. It doesn't always have to be an abused kid. It can be someone just struggling with feeling lonely or having too much stress put on them by their parents or homework or school or boyfriend, girlfriend. And it's not just girls. Boys do it too. Boys cut too. And it doesn't even matter how old you are anymore. It just happens. And there's other forms of self-injury. There's overdosing on pills, even though you know you probably won't die. There are ways of hurting yourself by bruising yourself or trying to break a bone, or it's just anything that you can take control of and you try to do in order to take the emotional pain away. That's what's going on. And I'm really concerned about today's youth. It's gotten, I'm going to say, 90% worse than it was 14 years ago when I was doing it in school, and nobody else knew about it. Nobody was doing it. I mean, it's just like bulimics or you know, anorexics. It's control. You need to have control of something, and they act on it and they do it. And I need to help. My purpose right now in my life at this time and place is to help spread awareness and get these kids help, because it's not going to go away. They're not going to stop. They might stop for a few months and be, in terms, sober with it. But then the next time something happens and they reach out for someone and nobody's there, and they'll flip. And they will literally just attack themselves, and it might be too late. They might be going too far. It's not a suicide attempt, but sometimes it becomes that because they hurt themselves too deeply and they have no control over stopping the bleeding. They don't want to reach out because they're afraid they're going to be judged, and then they end up dying through the night because of the blood loss. It's got to be done. It's got to be, something's got to be done, and something's got to be said about this because it's getting bad. I mean, I'm experiencing it in my own self, And I'm seeing kids in my own school district schools doing this. And it's a lot of them. A lot of them. And there's something that's got to be done. These parents need to find out about it. The teachers need to find out about it. The school nurse needs to find out about it. On top of everything else, you've got this going on in your schools. Something's got to be done. And I may just be this small-time first book author, published, whatever you want to call me, person, but I know I have the power to help someone out here. I have the power to help somebody get awareness and strength and figure out how the hell to help these kids. It's getting as bad as drugs. It's getting almost as worse as drugs. At least with drugs, there's awareness. With cutting, there's no awareness, people. Something has to be done. If anybody wants to reach me, they can reach me on here, on my YouTube page. You can go online. My book is, again, Little Girl Broken. I'm Stephanie Biglin. You can email me. I'm on Facebook under Steph Biglin. I'm on Twitter. And again, I'm here to help. I need other people to kind of grasp onto my thing that I'm trying to do here, because this isn't good, guys. I mean, I'm an addictions counselor, and I'm just thinking, oh my God, like, this is all getting out of hand. I'm going to have a job for the rest of my life because there's just everything going on and nobody is stopping it. It's just being pushed to the side, like, just everyone just needs to help. Help these kids figure out why they're doing it and what healthy ways they can stop doing it, and put that in turn. And just, we need to help the kids, and it's getting to the point where they're getting younger, and it's scary. It's very scary. I guess I'll leave it at that. Thank you for listening. I hope if anybody needs my help or wants advice or anything or details on what I'm trying to fix here and help, I am available for assemblies, speaking engagements. I do speak annually at Rowan University for their Take Back the Night event. But just reach out to me, guys. I'm here, and I will be posting more videos. Thank you.